Hello and welcome back to another video about Honkai Impact. Today we are going to continue with the event, with the Yunchin's Culinary Wonders event. And the plan at least is for today to also finish it. But that mostly depends on how good it is going. We only have one last cutscene. So I don't think it's too impossible. Yeah, let's start. Sell 90 dishes that satisfy customers. Okay. And we can go roving. We need to 4 more times and we need to go to the river. Let's select those two. Maybe we get something, some new interaction. Oh, yeah. Those two again. Since we need them the most, since we can't buy them. Yeah, okay, no. Quite a long phase, trouble finding ingredients. The greens were fine, but I didn't get to anything. Why did they fall into the water? Just on my wing when the bird swooped in. Oh no. The bird stole them. But it's our 6th entry. Now we only need to do 3 more rowing. Bird took my snakes. No, not the snakes. Or things like that. And let's buy lots of those. So that should be enough. Oh, Einstein and Tesla. Hello, what would you two like to order? Like sugar-coated tomatoes. 1 boiled egg. Tomato salad. White egg. Tomato soup. Boiled egg. Would you like some scrambled eggs and tomato? Yeah. That's good. Right, 1 order of scrambled eggs and tomatoes. Coming up. They were not sure what they wanted. And there they go. There. I need to help out with the cleaning a bit. Since Vita does not manage it fully alone. Okay. As long as the dirt is the fawn, it's alright. Otherwise, Vita. What trash is he talking about? There is nothing here. At least nothing that is long enough there for him to notice. Oh well. And we finished the day. Customer orders many dishes. Fishy customer. Yeah. What's done is done. Let's eat. Okay, we have 2 more photos here. A lot more here. And we have quite a few more people there. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough. We should go here. Let's try CD and Vita once. New and I found new inspiration and meet anything. Okay. Develop. By time. Cone shaped in delicacy. Ist gut. Right. And garlic. Perfect. My genius. Really butter. This and the recipe fill up with this thing here. And let's start. The next small event. It's your birthday, happy birthday. Leave it down to the Western can hear you. Birthdays are meant to be celebrated loud and proud. Welcome, what would you like to order? It's my friend's birthday, any special promotion? Of course, please wait a moment. Happy birthday, wishing you health, happiness and joy. Thank you everyone. He just wanted to keep it quiet. Well, that did not really work like it should. That does keeps most of the things in. And up. Up. Far less than I expected. No, we still made quite a profit. This business target reached. Let's get these 2 ingredients. The villagers help I learned to identify mob plants and found lots of meat. Bonya, it's really you. Surprised to see me, it's not like it's Lily's first time. That's not what I meant. It doesn't matter where, what matters is that you hang on. Right. Yeah, right in the fig frog. That's why I try auto combis that make some sense. You also manage to finish this one. It's this and this. And start managing. And the next customer event, or the next small event type. And try know how to take to the next level. Oh, I'm all ears. What a little full. You keep back from I see a past. I think it's money. Which peak flavor? That's just it. If I picked, I would say it to you. Yeah, that's it. It didn't work quite as he planned. Well, I just let Vita take care of all the things. Since it's not like we are in some dire need of money at the moment. And we have, I would say, other problems. Mainly the stamina to get ingredients and go wolving. Everything else is mostly always there. So, yeah, like you could see, this was the main problem at the moment for this stage. And yeah, we need to see how much more we have to do. Yes. Wow, there's so many bananas. God. Where do all the bananas come from? Perfect. And we made still quite a profit. Oh, okay, this one. Und ein Vita. And yeah, and quality. Okay, we still can meet a few people. One more wolving. Let's go here and get those 2 ingredients. And learn to identify more wild fruits and find lots of berries. Huge patch of food in the forest. I think of monkeys. Monkeys are that aggressive. Stop them. Many of them. Strength in numbers. Got overrun by monkeys. Oh well. And with that we reached the age 10. What do we need to do next? 9 entries in the village. 2 times wolving in the river. Develop dishes, restaurant comfort. The 200 dishes that can be satisfying. Where do they think I get the money from? Why? You can't even see why. Oh, because of the lamb. Probably. Who cares about that one spot down there? Okay, like that. How many more? 2, 6. What are the prices? Okay, delete all. Let's plan it from ground out new. Oh. That is the special table. And then we have all those things. That. So. This landon can go there. Oh. At least it needs to look at least somewhat nice, I think. At least that's my demand for this restaurant. At least look presentable enough to be called a good restaurant. So, and we can put a land on in this corner and the 2 floor. What's it? This one. How much do we need? 12,000. Yeah, I would say for something of those high value ones. But now it looks a lot better. Continue to overweight. Oh, with level 11 we unlock another server. Let's 60 or something of those. And start managing. Hey, look at that guy eating white rice. It is eating rice. What is he eating? It's a almost smell. Nice. No, now I'm getting hungry just watching him. Good rice here, mini pig, so good. Made a bowl of plain rice, please. Me too. So, how's your plain rice? Tastes like plain rice. Yeah. What did they expect? What else but plain rice did they expect to get? But I need to say I really like how I put it now. It looks a lot cleaner than before, where everything just stood somewhere to get the points we need. Now there's at least a bit of order. Even if it clearly is still missing some staff to keep up. But we sold a good portion. So yeah. I really hope I can finish the event this episode and don't need to split it into another one, since that would just be disappointing, since most of the part is just this daily business thing. Customer who only eats plain rice. Special customer. Eat your words. Yeah, he didn't say anything. So, yeah. And operating. Okay, we need to continue wolving. We can only wolf one more time. I think these two things probably. I don't know. I had new inspiration and conduct a bunch of onions. We see dining one morning several days later. The trio who are still investigating the source of the fog and Yunchin sat in the dining area, all looking frustrated. If I known this would happen, I would have asked Coralie to stay here a little longer. It's unexpected. Even after defeating those Honkai beasts, the thick fog over Yunchin still shows no signs of dispersing. Maybe there's no real connection between those Honkai beasts and the thick fog in Yunchin. Upon hearing the statement, Altreeves immediately responded to the communicator nearby. That's unlikely. After you defeated the Honkai beast logging in the cold storage, the weather report said that in the surrounding areas, albeit temporarily, the fog had lifted and the temperature had risen. That was what Dr. Einstein had analyzed. Yeah, we all saw the sky clearing up, even just for a bit. Who would have thought that the whole city would be shrouded in a fog again so quickly? In that case, I have a suggestion. After busy dining closes for the day, let's check out where we completed the tree and water trials to see if there are any new disturbances. Yeah, I agree with Miss Sushang. Maybe we haven't solved the problem at its root. I'm in favor of that as well. I'm still investigating the origins of the liquid meals in the cold storage. The feeling they must be tied to this incident somehow. It's worth another look. Absolutely. At times like this, I wish I had 3 heads and 6 arms to run busy dining and investigate at the same time. Don't worry, I knew be a little short-handed after Coralie left, so I found you a new helper. But we can always count on you. That goes without saying. Alright, I think she should be arriving soon. I continue my investigation on the liquid meals. Everyone, please take good care of your new helper. The moment Altreeve cut off her comlink, the store bell rang. This new visitor seemed to be someone courteous, ringing the bell only once and then waiting quietly outside. Rita. Could it be the new helper Altreeve mentioned? Well, let's find out. The 3 of them walked to the restaurant's entrance. When the door opened, they saw... Oh, yeah. Well, Rita would have also be a good guess, since she works as a maid. Hello, senpais. Are you... Mo schicksa väg Hilja. Altwif Senpai has tasked me with assisting you. I'm looking forward to your guidance, Senpais. I will give you all, I give my all to help you accomplish the mission. Few moments later. Senpai, shouldn't we start investigating right away? You look exhausted from traveling. I'm sure you must have rushed over to Yunchin. Yes, Senpai said it was an emergency. I bet you didn't eat properly before heading out. Let's fill your stomach first. Don't worry, your senpais here are quite skilled at cooking. Just try to be impressed. But I've already prepared emergency rations for the mission. As Sia spoke, she pulled out a tube of eatable paste from her supply pack. Why does your emergency ration look so familiar? The packing seems to say perfectly good diet. Not this again. Ilya, where did you get these from? Someone tried to sell it to me once I entered Yunchin. Its natural label indicates it's perfect for combat. Is there something wrong, Susan Senpai? No, nothing's really wrong. Oh, this is so frustrating. You should save that for combat. For now, let's get you something fresh and hot. Zili, Susana, I start cooking. In the meantime, could you two explain the situation to Ilya? The two nodded in acknowledgement. Only then did Li Sushang swiftly put her on her apron and entered the kitchen. That's Li Sushang Senpai in Eswick Gregory, just like her. What's wrong? It's nothing, Senpai. I'm just a little taken back. Yeah. Since you're here, let us treat you to some finest dishes. Just get some rest. Yeah. Continue running the repair staff needs. What? Oh. To have root vegetables. Mushrooms, this root. Tomato. And some kind of meat. Okay, potatoes. Root. Really? Okay. I am onions. Okay. But I was stupid. I'm sorry. Open for business. And let's sell quite a few of the garlic shield. Yeah. Oh, we can now purchase epic stuff. That is good. $55 should be enough. And there's Ilya. Shouldn't Senpai cooking really is incredible. Yeah, okay. Well, more than half of the meat is already sold out. Hey. This is just annoying. If so many single person and two person seats are getting filled. Yeah, we don't need single customers. That is what costs us the money. Yeah, I can't clean that void. Okay, one more free person. At least. He didn't sell everything, but most of the things. Which is good. Oh yeah. And we made quite a profit. Which is also pretty nice. Special customer here, yeah. What do you think here, yeah? Isn't Sushang Senpai's cooking just amazing? And thanks to you, today's meal feels even more extravagant than usual. What's wrong here, yeah? Ah, sorry, I'm good. I'm okay. Yeah, it's just I didn't expect the work meal could actually taste this good. Ah, thanks for the kind words, but hearing that makes me worry. Have you been eating properly? Thanks for your concern, Sushang Senpai, but don't worry, I always pay attention to my nutrition intake, adjust it depending on how much energy I burn during practice or missions. It is because I strive to be like that bakery. I heard she's very strict about her diet and even has a professional nutritionist planning all her meals. Ah, I see, that's great, but when I said eating properly, I didn't just mean getting the right nutrition. Exactly, since we have to eat, might as well eat something delicious. So you were talking about the flavor. Well, I've never really paid much attention to that. After all, you don't have the time or ingredients to cook anything nice during practice or missions. That's true, but Leah glanced at her senpai a little bit embarrassedly and murmured, if someone with Sushang senpai's cooking skill came along on every mission, I think morale would be a lot higher. Indeed, just knowing I get to enjoy Miss Sushang's cooking on break is enough to keep me going during an investigation. Same here, totally. Hearing the word investigation here, yeah, worried that her senpais might label her as a glutton, quickly changed the topic. Since we've eaten, shouldn't we get back to the mission? Yeah, we can do that with a full stomach. Here, yeah, I believe Celie and Susanna have already filled you in what's going on in Yunchin. Yes, even though you defeated the Honkai beasts that were supposed to be the source of the fog persists. Plus the perfect liquid diet pigs you found in the cold storage in the suburbs are of unknown origin. They may very well be connected to the incident. Edwie's voice came through the comms again, timely. Right, the cold storage was supposedly used by Good Enough to eat continuing company to store products, but strangely enough, its just start under an individual's name. And based on our preliminary investigation, the person might not even exist. That's all too suspicious. Exactly, so I think our top priority now is to conduct a more thorough investigation into both the Honkai beasts and the warehouse. Agreed, I handle the warehouse. You two head back to where we found the Honkai beasts and take another look around. Got it, senpais. Let's move out. Yeah. Okay. We can defeat the Honkai beasts, but we cannot go roving. That is something we need to do afterwards. We have four areas, I think, in the forest still. One area in the river, one area in the village. In the area in the village we now get to unlock. Here we are. This is where we took down the large tree. The group returned to a now familiar corner of Yunchin and barely scanned the surroundings, but aside from a few pedestrians hurrying through the fog, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Everything looks normal. Everything being normal almost feels suspicious, doesn't it? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Susana was about to ask aloud as usual, but stopped herself due to a realization. No, Susana, remember you're with a junior. Need to set an example. When you're unsure, observe and think about you before you speak. So Susana looked around more carefully, and sure enough, she spotted something odd. That's why this area had Honkai beasts before. For safety, it should have been cordoned off by now. Exactly, especially with the fog getting thicker again. If more Honkai beasts were to appear, civilians would be in great danger. But there's no sign of any warning tapes, barriers. That's definitely not right. Yeah, I thought the same. Really sharp, Helia. You too, Susanna. No need to include me in your price. Maybe we should ask the locals what's going on. Good idea, excuse me. Susna casually waved down a passer-by, but he jumped back as if he'd been electrocuted. What do you guys want? Hey, aren't you Ginger Deli? You only think about cooking. Alright, don't tell me you forgot who you snatched the food supply station from, just been converted into a restaurant without permission. Ah, my bad. I remember now. You're Jiang Daoli, right? Good, as long as you remember, I've got stuff to do, so I skipped the small talk. Wait. What now? I'm warning you, don't try anything. I know your vagaries from Schicksal. If your higher ups find out you're roughing up my honest, law-abiding citizen like me. I know you. You're the one who sold me that perfect liquid diet. So what? That diet's the flagship product of the food company my partner and I started. What's wrong with selling it? Everyone eyed Jiang Daoli again, and he noticed he was indeed carrying bags of different perfect liquid diet. Handling retail yourself too, huh? Running a business isn't easy. Exactly, people like us build everything from the ground up. You elite academic girls wouldn't understand the grind. We are just doing our jobs too. Anyway, weren't Honkai be sighted around here recently? For your own safety, Mr. Young, maybe take your business elsewhere for now. Alright, I did hear something about that. Fine, I cut you some snack and... Wait. No, what? Something's off. Perfect liquid diet needs to be refrigerated, and you're carrying an abundance of it. Don't tell me there's a cold storage nearby. The moment the words cold storage came out, young Dowley visibly flinched. What's wrong, Porter? Feeling chilly? Now that you mention it, the temperature has dropped a bit in the city today. No need to worry about me. Any nearby cold storage is company confidential. None of your business. I'm out. Young Dowley muttered and tried to slip past them, but just then Su Shang found her bro. This hour feels foul. Everyone stay sharp. There might be Honkai beasts nearby. Over there. Leia suddenly pointed behind Joan Dowley, and right then the air shimmered and twisted. That's optical camouflage. There are force tanks hiding here. Yeah, Joan Dowley, get behind us now. Take them out fast. We can't risk civilian casualties. Yeah. Well, that was it with their freezer forward. Yeah, and I think this will probably be the longest episode, just due to the fact that I still have quite a bit to do. God. Defeated. Oh, it's over. With Su Shang-sama and Sealy around, these small fry Honkai beasts don't stand a chance. They're quite reliable too, Susna, and... Don't turn to here, she put down her crossbow, and upon feeling everyone's gaze, she couldn't help but show embarrassment. I wasn't holding everyone back, was I? You're way too modest. I never expected someone your age to be so skilled. Yeah, I wanted to protect you like a dependable senior, but it turns out you easily held your own. As expected of the helper chosen by Altwave. Please don't. You're making me blush. As if to hide her embarrassment, Tia immediately switched back to mission boat and looked around. Fortunately, the man selling perfect liquid diets escaped during the battle. He must have some connection to these frost tanks. Indeed, these Honkai beasts were filled with devices to conceal themselves, and the steady pace at which they followed that man, it was almost like they were being controlled by Joan Dowley. Exactly. But never mind how he managed to make the Honkai beasts obey him. What's in it for him? Listen, don't forget that Mr. Young Dowley carries a lot of perfect liquid diet packs with him. Susanna's mind quickly flashed back to what she had seen earlier in the cold storage. That means he kept a frost tank by his side as a portable refrigerator for perfect liquid diet packs. It sounds bizarre, but when you think about it that way, everything makes sense. The cold storage Honkai beast and the perfect liquid diet. The fog incident in Yunchin is likely closely connected to Yaungdali, no, to the good enough to eat catering company. They're looking more and more suspicious since Yaungdali got away. Let's check out that cold storage from earlier. You might find some new clues. Everyone nodded in agreement, and just as they were about to leave, suddenly... this is... What's wrong, Helia? Did you get hurt in the battle just now? Wait, isn't this the beggar from Schicksal? How could this be? She actually came here. Helia had usually maintained her composure, now seemed suddenly flustered, unable to hear Celi's question. Helia, are you okay? Oh, sorry. Helia finally came to her senses, looked at everyone with a grave expression. Before we head to the cold storage, could I ask you all to help me with something else first? You need to pick someone up. Yeah. You're running to us and listen to what else here needs to do. Okay. And we have our Helia here. Even better at... Oh, what she need for free? Oh, she's a perfect purchase. Perfect for purchase. Okay, but has the same ability as he, but is better. So here, we take her and sell lots of crab roast tofu. Need lots of it. And let's go. More and more customers. Let's go. Let me have a taste. Oh, that flavor. It was worth coming here. Gotta eat it while it's hot. Can let it go cold. Delicious, so delicious. Wait, I'll bring me one of everything on the menu. Yeah. I need to see, maybe I do put after this one the stages in a cutscene so that we save some time, but they are so short, I don't think it's worth it. I need to see how long the end result is. We definitely need another waiter. They take so long. Come on. Yeah, the first people get to it. How much did they order? Did they order the full menu 5 times? What the heck? Okay. Something else? That's right, I'm embarrassed to say that I'm only able to come and support you in Yunchin because my previous mission was suspended due to unforeseen circumstances. Yeah, you had another mission? Yes, do you know about Louis? Of course, is it that again? It seems you've guessed it. Why do you all have that? Oh, that explains. Look on your face. Come on, fill me in already. I explain the details to you later. For now, please follow me. That mechanic is sound from earlier. I see. Let's head out then. We can't afford any delays. And so the four walked through the bustling downtown area gradually into the sparsely populated suburbs. Just then, hey, isn't that? Hey, yeah, what's wrong? Please be quiet and follow that kid with me. Puzzled, everyone looked in the direction pointed. A girl was standing at the intersection peering around. Probably due to the fog, she was completely unaware of their gazes. Huh? That's weird. Was sure he went this way. Oh. He looked like he was sneaking around. I bet he's planning something sinister. I gotta nap him. Yeah, once I catch this egg, Mom and May will definitely see me in a new light. Maybe they even forgive me for running away from home. No, Carol, you must be more ambitious. You should dream bigger. Maybe they let me skip the exams and give me an extra semester break. Carolie? Who's there? Only bad guys sneaking up on others. It's you. I remember you. You're the grey-haired witch that the school sent to catch me. I'm not a grey-haired witch. Is this child? Yes, senpai, she is. You scared me. Oh, it's you, Suzhang. Didn't expect to see you in a place like this. Lucky me. Senpai, you know each other? Yeah, of course. Know tons of people. How about that? Scared yet? Curly dashed behind me, Suzhang, and made a face at Helia. You... Let's call it quits. Now, should back off before you crack it and out. Without warning, Li Suzhang's slender yet strong fingers had firmly gripped the girl's smaller hand. Suzhang? I heard you ran away from home. You can't do that. You make the dolls worry, little kitty. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Suzhang. When Carol realized she was completely alone in this, she quickly became compliant and confessed to everyone. In short, that Carol took it upon herself to pursue an extra internship, temporarily parting ways with those boring textbooks and courses. Stop. Your words are neither concise nor truthful. Please rephrase. Ah, the grey-haired witch is so harsh. Fine, I admit I skipped class to go on an adventure. Happy now? Good. As you can see, my previous mission was actually to escort Crowley back. I'm not a prisoner. But that's how it is. But I never expected to run into Crowley here in Yunchin. Yeah, running all the way from school to a place like this, you're quite a go-getter, kiddo. Ah, seems little Kissy, hello, and I are destined to meet during my wanderings. That's right, fate always tries to bring us together, you, Susana, Celie, and I. Curly, who was slightly dejected from being arrested, suddenly batted her eyelids and called out Sushang sweetly before darting to Li Sushang's side. Since we have such a great connection, you surely saved me from the clutches of Ilya, right? You... No, fair is fair. You started this in the first place. Yeah, is just trying to help. Your mom will be worried if you don't go back. No, Kali, he has your senior too. You should show her some respect. Oh, there's no one on my side here. Ah, the tracker signal. I see. It's because Kali entered the effective range. At least now I can turn it off. Yeah, what's wrong? Yes, that intentionally at the tracker's display, then back at Cory, who was blinked innocently. Why is the target on the tracker still moving? No time to waste once you have back. Yeah. Of course, joining us, we can defeat the Honkai beast lurking in the river. Oh. Okay. So we can unlock the last part there, in this area, in the river. Then let's go. The target has been restrained right before our eyes, yet the tracker still shows it's moving. How particular indeed. Knowing Hiya's confusion, Li Sushang paced back and forth as she spoke, eyes fixed on Carly. Is he below? Yes, I found the tracker only long ago, so So you put the tracker on someone else. Louis was right. Your counter reckon really is improving by the day. Wait, Curly, that's invading another's privacy. We should be using tracking tech on people who aren't our mission targets. Don't worry, Susanna, I knew what you mean. There's a reason why I stuck the track on him. Come to think of it, Curly, you did seem to be following someone at the street corner earlier. That's right, there was this super suspicious guy. He must be connected to the fog incident in Yunchin somehow, because my vaguely instincts keep telling me. Are you saying this to avoid punishment? I'm telling the truth, so trust me. Then tell me what makes him suspicious. He was wearing sunglasses, walking in a hurry, carrying lots of bags and stuff. And the most suspicious thing was when he walked past me, I felt this really creepy chill. Carl's words sounded far-fetched. All four listeners simultaneously showed a look of realization in delight. Isabello, you might have done something great this time. Yeah, let's quickly track him down. Eh? You believe what I said? Oh my, could it be I have some special charisma that makes people believe me? No. Following the tracker that Carl had planted unintentionally, everyone arrived at the building. Why does it have to turn out like this again? This is so cold. Yet another warehouse located in a remote area. And just like the previous cold storage, temperature is unusually low. What brought you all here? Ah, it's young Dolly. No, he looks somewhat different. It must be Chang Wenmi, who was looking for trouble at busy dining before. Miss Lee, you're very observant. You're a special We are special investigators looking into Yunchin fog incident. We need your assistance and cooperation. Oh, what do you need? Please kindly ask your porter, young Daoli, to come out. We have some questions for him. Unfortunately, he is not here. Besides, this area is off limit to outsiders. No must ask you not to linger. Ah, you're lying. Here, show him our coordinated effort. This kiddo can be quite helpful when confronting a common enemy together. Leah showed a tracker to young Wenming. Mr. Yang, don't think you can get away with this. Apart from your porter, we will get to the bottom of this warehouse. So I was followed. Ah, let's face them head on. A loud, somewhat irritating voice came from deeper within the warehouse as Yen Daoli stepped out. Just as I thought, this fog incident has everything to do with you and your food company, and if I'm not mistaken, there should be quite a few chilling Honkai beasts lying in ambush here too, right? Ah, that's not all. Yang Daoli nodded to young Wen Ming, who immediately took out a device that looked like a remote controller. Isn't that? What a pity, people of Schicksal. If you had just struck out to running your restaurant and doing live streams, you wouldn't have met this fate. As he spoke, young Wenming pressed a button on the device. Like a curtain suddenly lifted, the massive warehouse was now teeming with Honkai beasts. Too many, and not just frost tanks. And the tweet, there's more than just one. Girl, get behind me. Yes, Ilya. Everyone focus and draw your sword. Okay. Well then, let's take care of this little thing. Yeah. Okay. And Astral attack. Perfect. And defeated. How is this possible? Almost all of our reserves were sapped away in such a short time. Girl wagged her finger with a look of disdain. Listen up, don't underestimate us Schicksal special agents. Mere Honkai beasts are nothing before an expert like me. You haven't done anything at all, you brat. Really? But haven't I already succeeded in getting your attention? Huh? Like a butterfly dancing in the wind, a figure suddenly appeared beside it. Young Van Mink, with just a gentle reach, he took the remote control from his hand. You... Oh, I don't understand how it works. This appears to be the device you use to control and conceal Honkai beasts. What are you laughing at? Huh? The other one, where did young Dali go? Everyone looked around at these words, and indeed, young Dali was nowhere to be seen. It seems I'm not the only one whose attention was torn away. Given the circumstances, do you still wish to struggle? You haven't lost yet. Good enough to eat will dominate the catering industry in Yunchin. Sushang, what should we do? Let's head back to Breezy Dining first, and of course Yang will come with us. Well, half of the operation took out already. Okay. Could travel around any area in Yunchin and find new inspiration. Yeah, okay. That's not something we can do right now. And yeah, after a shortcut, we will continue. So yeah, I see you all after a shortcut. And we are back. And we need to do bothing in the village once. So yeah. And since we need to do that anyways, there is no problem with that. We have all customer events. We may, yeah. Then I would say we go wolving in the village once with Coley and Hilia, since that was, I don't remember correctly, one of the staff events. And Vita, Hilia and Coley, and this one we can do afterwards. As soon as we unlock her. It should be after this. Oh yeah. Let's go. See what new things we can get now. Went to a remote village and found a new ingredient, bitter melon. Then found new primitive fawn and lots of mint. Two legendary. What's going on? Why are there so many customers all of a sudden? When the group returned to Breezy Dining, they found a large crowd of people already gathered in front of the restaurant. Why isn't Breezy Dining open yet? I'm starving. 3 flavors of Yunchin. No, anything will do. Hurry, bring me something to eat. What's going on? Why are there so many customers all of a sudden? Haha, how about that? Look at all these people. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? It's you, Chang Daoli. That's right, it's me. Now release my brother. What are you trying to do? Don't tell me you're planning to threaten me with the safety of these citizens. Lucy Zhuang's stare suddenly grew sharp, extinguished some of young Daoli's arrogance. Listen to yourself, we're legitimate business people, not bandits or tyrants. Then what's going on with the citizens? Customers who came here to eat, of course. Yeah. The number of people here is 7 times more than usual. That's because today they can only come here to eat. Is it because... so you figured it out. That's right. I've already called several food suppliers in the area that are supplied by good enough to eat to close temporarily. Why are you doing this? It's to help you understand just how crucial our company's contributions are to Yunchin's catering industry. Exactly. Without our liquid food and processed food supplies, Yunchin's catering market would collapse instantly and countless people would be forced to starve. That's only possible because you spread the fog everywhere, disturbing normal logistics and transportation. No matter how you argue, it won't change the fact that Yunchin needs good enough to eat. Or you're saying that your tiny little restaurant can feed so many hungry citizens? How would we know if we don't try? Shouldn't we just ignore their dance? Indeed, there's no need to pay attention to them, however. Li Sushang turned to look at the hungry crowd outside the door, a look of sympathy crossing her face. In all my travels searching far and wide for culinary delights, nothing saddens me more than being turned away at a restaurant store. Then there's only one thing we can do. Let's give it our all to make sure every guest is well fed. Please allow me to help as well. I wanna join too. I'm counting on everyone. Breezy Dining is now open for business. Yeah, complete roving in the village once. And a new... Oh, okay. Yeah. We didn't get that one, probably because we left the other event. All hands on deck today. We need to serve enough customers. Opening timing is to 999 seconds during the mission. Complete the mission by serving 5 tablets in the day. Okay. Yes. And let's open for business. This one fits. This one is alright. As manager. Senator. Okay. I would say we sell lots of those. I don't know how much I can increase this, but we make quite a profit today. This should be enough, I hope. There's still a long line waiting outside. We must work hard to ensure every customer. I hope this is enough to serve 25 tablets. It should be. At least I would guess so. Depends on how big the groups are. And I have no idea how many tablets I served. Yes. But I know we make profit, and that's the most important thing. It's a test one to see how much I need. 10. Wait, what? Oh, the 10 tables? Nah, that can't be right. Can tell me that this was... Ugh, okay, that means I need to use a lot more ingredients. 85 is by far not enough. Okay, that was 20 tables. But I need over 100. Is what it tells me with that. Okay, let's go wolfing in the river one time. the river. Okay, that was not something I expected. River and fucking sea spider and source matter. Okay. And a new inspiration and a lot of webs. Perfect. Is it really turned to go? Not the brains of the India, the queen of the cavity. Yeah. Sure your stomach can handle that. Okay, no new roving event. Origin. Probably this one. Firing. Cooling. This? No. Those matter definitely. From the forest. Sun. Cooling sensation from the village. Mint, okay. A fiery sensation from the forest. Wasabi? Yeah, okay. If we can say this dish, we are rich. A green vegetable that tastes unusual. Golden ingredient. Crispy. Oh, bitter lemon of it's bamboo and crumbled egg. Okay. Perfect. Open for business. This time we know what we need to do. So this 20 of those. And lots of those. Okay, we need lots and lots of things. So 90. Come on, that needs to be enough. I put a few. So if this is not enough, then I don't know how much more I need. Okay. There's still a long line waiting outside. Must work hard to ensure every customer gets here. If that is not enough to feed 25 tables, then I really don't know where the ingredients are, where this all should come from. Yeah. No, the tables are a lot less full. But we sold our, I would say, premium expensive dishes. 5 tables. Yeah, it could be managed this time. They have lots and lots of dishes. If not, a 3-person table suddenly decides to order 15 dishes, then we should manage it. Oh yes. Yeah, it should be enough tables. Okay. 15 more to go. So, yeah. It's hard to really know how much resources you need for 25 tables. Since sometimes you have things like this with 2 people, and sometimes you have tables with 4 people that order 20 dishes. Where I'm really then questioning. Okay. Okay, we finished it. Ooh, dish of the day, matcha ice cream. 32 tables. Going just crazy fast. Okay. Oof. Mission complete. Well done, Aaron. I knew it. Or this would never let anyone go hungry. But it was difficult. We almost ran out of stuff again. We did it. I can't even believe it myself. We actually managed to serve all the guests. Thank you all for your hard work. I knew busy dining would be able to serve hot meals to everyone. That's right, that's right. What do you have to say now? Curly turned to the dumbfounded chewing bottles beside her with a playful expression. They actually did it, cooking fresh to order, but also managing to feed almost every customer. Even if you can do it for one day, there's no way you can keep it up every day. You're going back on your word? What do you mean? We never had made any promises to you. Oh, I guess you're right. Lily, please think of something. Susan, I see. Zheng Dali, Zheng Bengming, you are suspected of damaging public properties, endangering public safety, conducting illegal business activities, and violating multiple other regulations. As special agents of Schicksal, must arrest you immediately. We won't surrender without a fight. Zheng Dali yelled with spittle flying, somehow producing yet another controller. You're trying to summon the Honkai beast again. Don't underestimate the preparations we have made for today. It's not over. A hand slowly reached out, blocking Shungdari's path, much to everyone's surprise. Stop, Otter. We have no chance of winning anymore. How would we know if we don't try? You saw what they could do at the cold storage just now. Even if we release all the remaining Honkai beasts, they won't last minutes. What? And look at what's happening here in Easy Dining. Upon hearing this, Jung Daoli looked around the shop and saw people of all ages, men and women alike, happily enjoying their meals with great satisfaction. We gathered all these customers here, but it ended up becoming a promotion for Easy Dining. Even if we reopen the food supply station, customers who have eaten at Easy Dining will never come back to us. Dali remained silent, lowering in his hand that held the controller. After a long initial struggle, he finally handed the controller to Li Sushang. Miss Li, we lost this time, and I accept that, but if you're planning to lecture us about it's never too late to mend your ways, please spare us this sermon. That's right, we will rally our forces and make a comeback. In this era of living fast and faster, our perfect liquid diet is marketable. The two spoke with such righteousness that Li Sushang couldn't help but burst into laughter. And listen to you two, I don't have anything to preach about. Was just wondering, after all this commotion, you must be hungry by now, right? How about getting something to eat? Okay. So, we feed them now? Sure, it's free after all. After the meal, escorted by Schicksal agents, the young brothers were taken away by Yunchin's law enforcement. Next, once we move all the remaining Honkai beasts out of the room, the fog should naturally dissipate, right? Yes, Jingdao only left behind the device to control the Honkai beasts, so it should be fine. Li Sushang stared at the controller in her hand, lost in thought. Sushang, what's wrong? I just suddenly thought, could this be one of the trials as well? Ah, Susana-sama's 4 trials are gazing directly at the sun, uprooting a big tree, touching not a droplet of water, and dominating all beasts. Getting the control of a Honkai beast could be interpreted as having domination over them. So that means Sushang-sama's trials, all that's left is gazing at the sun. Gazing at the sun, looking up at it, that's easy. I just need to... Oh wait, there's a heavy fog. Can't see the sun at all. It seems once this heavy fog clears, Sushang will be able to pass all the trials. To think that my journey in search of life's finest flavors would coincide with the mission to dispel the great fog in Yunchin. This must be what they call destiny. I see even an S-rank Valkyrie continues to seek improvement on their path of self-fulfillment. I must work even harder to catch up to my seniors. I feel like Sushang is only pursuing food. Ow, that hurts. What are you doing, you cray? Don't call me by that name and behave yourself. Note that the Yunchin is back to normal. Note that Yunchin is back to normal. I don't know if it's there. Normal, it's time for you to come home with me immediately. No way, I haven't shopped enough yet. Sushang, please put in a good word for me. Oh, you're going home? Thanks for coming to help despite your busy schedules. Hey, don't ignore me. Cool, give it up already. Thanks, next time we meet, please let me treat you to a delicious meal. I'm looking forward to it. And so Hilya and Kaoli left Breezy dining after saying goodbye. So does this mean our mission in Yunchin is complete? Our food crisis is over, there are still 2 important follow-up tasks to do. Let me think. One is waiting for the fog to thin out and the other is... Before she could finish, a voice called to them from the inner hall. Is to keep running our Breezy dining well. A few days later. Sushang-sama, look. Outside Breezy dining, Li Sushang leaned out to look at the sky. Gazing at the sun, that's another trial complete. Finally, with the completion of the 4 trials, the thick fog that had long shrouded Yunchin was gone. Sunlight gently bathed everyone who had missed its warmth. Quick, everyone get around, this is a moment worth remembering. Lovely audience, did you all see that thick fog over Yunchin has finally cleared up? We finally recovered our sunny days. Sushang-sama, CD, look at the camera. Everyone, we have to thank them for working so hard. They made this possible and I'm so proud of them. We worked hard too, Susna. Your face looks so weird through the lens. To all our fans and toys in Yunchin, please visit BIC Dining. Great job, Sushang-sama. That was a tiny promotion. Look, the comments are flooding in. I see, reaching out to the public is easier than I thought. Maybe I should consider creating an account too. And with that, the special Yunchin food tour program has ended on a high note. Thank you for watching and supporting us. Sushang, are you leaving Yunchin too? Yeah, you and Susana need to report back to Shiksa and I should continue my journey to taste the seas everywhere. I really don't want to part with you, Sushang-sama, but you need to report to Uncle Yan about completing the trials, right? No, I don't plan on going back to find him. If I keep wandering the world, I'm sure I'll run into him someday. Eh? Why? Didn't you work so hard to complete the 4 trials? Well, looking back, we might have been too quick to assume everything we encountered was part of the trials. Whatever that's actually the case is still up for debate. That is hard to deny. Don't worry about it, as the saying goes. Do good deeds without asking what lies ahead. Our efforts in Yunchin have ultimately led to good results. Sushang-sama is so open-minded. You're right, I believe you find true delicacies. I take your kind words. Take care, Sushang. The same goes for you. She spoke, Sushang gracefully leaped onto a small boat that had been waiting at the anchor. Okay. I think with that we finished the main story. In the forest we can still encounter one person and have a few things to do. The war is this too. The chance happiness. Okay. Mint is prioritized. Yeah, and this after. Okay. Perfect. Then let's go here. And take those two and prioritize these two things. And learn to identify more flowers and found lots of osmos. Oh. Ooh, time to get some fresh air. Don't get too excited, we still got work to do. In light and absence, slinking of won't kill. Hey, that's supposed to be my line. Yeah. Okay. Now we only need to unlock Rita. The last one. But well, and mint. What do we still otherwise need to do? One time river and reach a higher comfort. That means we would need to put this one up. For the we could say for the 10,000 one. What do we need? No, I take this one first. This will definitely help. Like this. Perfect. Open for business. Let's just sell quite a few of those. I wanna see if I can use the ingredients I have more. I don't have much ingredients left. Yeah, let's just open it with this little one. Since money is, I think, not really the main problem anymore right now. Okay, do you still doing homework? No, because I'm not dedicated. To tomorrow night was way too much. Let me see, I know a figure too about schoolwork. Wait, since when did homework get this hard? Yeah, the typical reaction. I won't have this. Yeah. Oh no. But yeah, since we now finished the story, I think it's pretty clear that we will finish the event in this episode. So yeah. We just need to do the small things. Maybe I can even finish it without needing to cut another time. But that's not 100% certain. That depends on how much I need to wove in the next things. For now it's mostly waiting. Oh yeah. And last one done. Perfect. And let's go to the river. Let's see. Fish prioritized. Okay, I need to go to the river. But with this and the fish. Perfect. Then I should get a new thing, I think. New inspiration. Which in river source. Huh? What happened to your hand? Lightwork paralysis with a crab and used to that. So you got pinched? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And new radar, more of those ingredients. For wovings. Okay, we don't finish it and I need to make another cut. Comfort needs to go up. Grassland woving. Yeah, complete woving Etheria and quality ones. Okay. But we can expand. Meaning we can also, I think, put another table down. I just need to turn a few things around. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Wait. Now we can save for something of this expensive stuff. Which of definitely this one. Yeah. New dish can be developed. Oddly shaped ingredient. On. Sweet and sour. Sour ingredient. Oh, this is the bitter. Oddly shaped ingredient. Does matter? Oh. Okay, this one. Oh, bear. Oddly shaped seafood. Is that a sea piece? A sea? These spiders. Okay. The picture couldn't help. There is no sea spider in the picture anywhere. Who is not? Yeah, let's put her into the customer service too. Use those and We need to... Let's make it the 80 we need. That means like this. If we say everything, then we have another mission complete. Which would be nice. And since we have another table now, it should be possible. Okay. No cutscene or anything, just... yeah. Just that I needed to do it. Oh, yeah. And... it seems pretty likely that we sell everything out. I know it's behind my little avatar, but yeah, I think it's not important enough that it's needed to be seen. Definitely. So yeah. But for future events I need to see. 16 matcha ice cream got left over, but not sold. So we need to sell 60 more dishes that are over 200 for the next, for 1 point. But yeah. Okay. But the restaurant does not look too bad. Not that company which has left. Did they only order plain rice? Okay. Defeat. Okay. Well, we need to... Oh, this is part of the quest and still with... Okay. Well, then let's go defeat them. Defeat this monster. And afterwards we even have enough for one more roving. Meaning we can make a bit more progress before I need to make another more cut. And the cut means it's also a day between the last part and this one from the recording, since I need to wait for the reset of the ingredients to go rolling. Okay, defeated. Perfect. And we need to go wolfing with Coralie and Helia. Move. Yeah. What? That was it at least. Speed wolfing with in Helia, and maybe we can unlock this one. Yes. Okay. Helia. Let's get those 2 ingredients as a focus. Into the questland and found a new ingredient, edible gold foil. Send them for new ingredient, toughest. Was time to pull. Wait, that is okay. Perfect. Okay. That means we got those 2. And we don't have any ingredients left, even if we would want to. But we need to continue running the restaurant for now. So, open for business. This one is over 200. So we sell this one 16 times. Yeah. And we can sell quite a few of the crabs. Since I need to buy almost none. I have so many crabs. It's still over. So, like that. And again, the one who only eats plain rice. Well, after that we likely need to defeat some Honkai beasts again and then go wolving, which I at the moment cannot do anymore. So yeah, likely soon after this I will make a shortcut to the next day and then we finish the rest. Yeah, and with that then also finish the event. Probably, hopefully. Very much depending on my luck with the things. So yeah. But the main story definitely at least is over already, meaning there is only a bit of west cleanup stuff is extra. Okay. And okay, we at least saw the 16, that was the most important part, but 14 roasted crab. I really am bad at finding out how much I need. Perfect. Excuse me, dear customer, were you satisfied with me? Yeah, very much. Your rice in particular is excellent. But you only ordered rice. Please don't miss, it's just my personal preference. Tell me the rice used to do this. I see, we look forward to your next visit. Okay. Okay, now we need to go to stage 2 and for that we would need to roll 3 more times, and yeah, we cannot even do it 1 more time. Oh yeah. Nothing we can do. I will do a shortcut and then in the next episode we will the chance fish is prioritized. Those 2 things and the rest of here. I want to finish all that. But yeah. The new employee Curly. Wait, I have not even more business. What makes a good chef? Yeah. Waiter. No manager. He would be a lot better than Isushan. Okay, good. But that is something for next episode. After the cut. So yeah, see you then. And we are back. The 100 dishes is our daily task for today. And we mostly only need to do wolving. So we for the village we need to prioritize mint. So to the village and mint prioritized, as well as speed. The melon. When looking for ingredients today, I've had a new inspiration. The villagers help I learn to identify more plants and had lots of mint. Or 2 inspirations. I heard the villagers dealing with disaster a few days ago. Chased them away. It's for food now. Okay. So yeah. There's a way to stealing animals. That those two are fully done. And for the river we need to prioritize fish afterwards. But let's prioritize handling technique. Gains. The fungi. Rains. And this one. I only thought about them because of the picture. 3 spicy ingredients are paired with a sharp ingredient. Spicy. Okay, no wasabi. Spiciness. Intensity. What do you want from me? Onions? Oh, garlic. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Anyways. Let's start. I would like to use this ones. This one's mainly. Since I want to use as little buy ingredients as possible for the beginning now, so that I have them for whatever comes after this one then. Yeah. So yeah. Please. I'm trying to meet it. Ah, I'm drunk. We're drinking water. Hey, how's that contract going along? First, are you working out? Am I heading out? Get up, you're the last one here. Oh, I did it again. Guess I'm paying. Yeah. Well, let's see. I let them do it themselves. Everything. Since I don't think I need to be helping out much. So yeah. They should be able to handle themselves. Oh yeah. Okay, I managed to get 2 more tablets inside, but not to sell everything. Can almost not see Coralie down there. Well, and that is the last table. Finished. Good profit. So, roving, river, and fish prioritized. This one and prioritize fish. Let's see. I'm looking for ingredients today. I found new inspiration. Vegetable river. It contains source metal. Not good luck. The group of Indian spider today. Then end up after fish. I shot to make it. They turned into this. Yeah. Me. What a great catch. The river empty. With that, but with that, grassland, village and river are finished. And forest, yeah. And customer lens is finished. Forest, I need management 12. For which I would need one more roving. Granny. Gold. Oh no. Worms and eggs. Okay. Like that. Okay. Open for business. Expensive dishes. Again, first. First thing first, since money is always good money. Let's start like this. Let all the customers inside. My food is amazing. Oh, see our customer. Is it really possible to make it this good? Damn it, even I have to admit it's really delicious. But what do we do now, bro? It's good, time to step up our cooking. Competition. Who instantly fell. That's it. It is going alright outside. We won't sell everything, I think. Or at least it's very unlikely. Nope. We have 5 crispy, sweet and sour pork over. But no, it does not matter much. We still make quite a profit. That's all I care about. Yeah, I really hate it. The focus is a bit bad. How much dishes did they ask for? 2, 4, 6, 7 dishes. They must have been hungry. And they finished. Perfect. And we need to this one is probably the best, since I need those 2 legendary ingredients. What a small box filled with edible gold leaves. Perfect. And manage. Meant level 12. There is another... why? Okay, we unlocked emblem. Yeah, okay, let's wait. Okay, that's the maximum we can renovate it. We need to change a few things, I think. Let's put this table here. So since I cannot, if I turn them, then I won't have enough. Yeah, let's put it like that. It looks a bit weird, but who cares? And for those, I don't have enough money. I would probably also say for this one. You need so much. Open business. What are the management book? Entries here. There's two things. Action, develop dishes. So nothing that really matters if I have enough those. This should be enough dishes. So money is the most important part now. Yes. Let's see what we can do. And I really hope that I can finish this event today and don't need to make another cut just because I need to do 20 more war rings. It feels like it at least. Slowly I need to be done with it. Otherwise this video really will be 3 hours long if I need to make it into so many small segments and not much sold. Oh, a lot sold, but yeah. We made a bit of money. Yeah. Data does the job not very good with the cleaning right now. And everything done. Perfect. Then let's see, renovating. They don't have enough. Me. Okay, western part of the forest. Let's clear this one up. So that we can make progress. And ultimate. Okay. Come on. Enough enemies already. Beat it. Okay, and we unlocked everything here. So with what? Early into Visa. Early into Visa. And you get this 2 ingredients. That's the focus and get new ones. Into the forest and found new ingredient. Cool place. Forest and found a new ingredient. Test and sweetness. And new inspiration. And met the perfect mate Vita. Okay, perfect. Vita, what are you doing here? I'm here to help you offer my assistance, of course. Help us deal with the Honkai we left by disaster? No need. Yeah, you mean easy dining? It's your restaurant after all. Please don't hesitate to put me to work. Thank you for your help then. They can figure out Vita's priorities. I don't think anyone can figure them out, really. Okay, those two. Yes. A silk like rains. A silk like ingredient, bird's nest. Smooth, crunchy ingredient. Oh no. This maybe? No. Load. Oh, look at those woods. Okay. Wait. Crystal clear X. Just means like amber. Okay. Smoothest flower. Sugar figure. Okay. And mutig. But for okay, and that here we just need to be lucky. Okay. Yes. Let's open for business. Wait, okay. He's per 100. And I would say rather than to Visa. Yep, like that. Makes more sense. Okay, good. I just want to make money. If it's the wanted dish is relatively irrelevant. This is the legendary busy dining. You don't I like to discuss something with you. What's on your mind? Food for the cafe. Feeling to let me take some. Don't worry, it's a token of what we see dining. Anyway. Right, it fell apart. Alright, sounds like a deal. That sounds like I need to do something special. But by selling expensive dishes, I also make the most profit, which I need to do to upgrade the comfort to maximum to 30,000. Even if it's not the favorite the likes of the customers right now. But that's not the most important thing right now anymore. Which is also how I'm going to handle this. More focused on money right now than on profit satisfaction. Since it does not have that much bonus in comparison to a almost 100 points more expensive dish. I can only go one more wolfing today. For real. Okay, I need to go with Rita and Donda. Okay, and this one. Do I have now enough? No. They don't have enough. Okay. Oh. Discover distant sweetness added to tomorrow's menus. The photos and even shows sooner heading deeper into the woods. Perfect. Oh, I managed to capture this ingredients. Thanks to Suna, we'll be into the woods. Of which where's Susanna? Yes. Sadly, that destroyed this one for me. But if I need to. What is that? Oh, is 90% of the things I need to do roving. It's a bit annoying. Yeah. Okay, open for business. And start managing. And I at least try to finish the other things. And then I'm going to make another small cut so that I get roving chances again. Which is a bit annoying. That was already the one thing I didn't quite enjoy at the Feast Sort and Data event, since it's just artificially stretching it further and further, since I don't go roving anymore for the ingredients, since I don't need them really for anything, since I can buy 90% of them, and at the same time I need to wait a day after playing for around 20 minutes to make some progress. Yeah. Okay. Right, the progress. And hopefully it's enough to finally buy the thing. Renovating. Yeah, finally. 2,000 around, I would need more. So I would need to buy, if possible, that thing. I can't go roving, which is annoying. So yeah, I see you after another small cut. And we are back, the 100 dishes, and hopefully I now finally have enough to finish these things. So yeah, let's go roving. We need to go to the village. Let's see. For the love of God, I hope I get everything finally. Yeah, pair of photos. Oh, that's the last. Racing me von so many. Da bin ich so kein Mega. What the? Yeah. It really is like I expected. We need to do things from every aspect or every region. That means we have at least 2 more rovings that we need for that, and maybe even more for the other small event things. If I don't get them all these extra event things, then so be it. They are not that important now. So yeah. Or better said, they are not so important that I see them as important enough to spend another day waiting for them to finally, so that I finally have more roving things again. So yeah. Let's see. And everything done. Oh no. Yeah. Everything done. We made a bit of profit once again. So everything perfect. Okay, roving to the river. Those 2 things. The town can be used and obtain sea spider sorry. Lot of river ingredients with a mid-perfect captured of a fish leaping mid-air. What a great game. This is shot of leaping out. Wait, why is that chicken in the corner of the song? Just ignore it. It's our assistant for the shot. Okay, and the next one would be the grasslands. Yep. And start. So everything else is pretty unimportant. I just want to finish those things. Oh yeah. I really hope the grasslands are the last thing I need to do. I cannot stand if I need to do roving another 5 million times. Rita is bad at her job. Seems so much bananas. Where do they even all come from? The better question. Okay, we saw a good amount of things. Okay, perfect. Now we only need to wait for them to finish. Perfect. Yes, okay. So, and to the questlands. Get the ingredients there. Wieder taking Honkai Tafas, yeah, and photos. Certificate from order for each. Anyways, for the point. Let me see about the selfie. All I want poked it, so please don't mind it. How much more? How more? You have already enough for this one. I have no place to temporarily put it. And on. Oh. After that we have finished this one at least. And now we need to continue running the business even more. Oh, let's start. I really hope that we slowly reach the last part. Since I can't go roving much more. I already finished most other things as well. Oh yeah. I sell a lot less dishes to... Yeah, a bit more money, okay, but I don't plan on buying everything and fully mixing everything out. Oh yeah. All dishes sold, now they only need to be bought to the customers. Oh yeah. Perfect. And the last one done. Closed for today. Yeah, we closed for today. Could you come back tomorrow? You don't know who I am? We've never met before. Kosan is paid. In return for the customer. What would you like to order? I just want to say this way. Wait, please wait a moment. This is... Why are you holding a map of you? There's a huge X with the treasure. Could it be from that customer just now? Next time I go eating, I should stop by there. I can go one last time moving. Yunchin. Yeah, can I see that somewhere? In which part I need to go? Or do I just need to go randomly roving? I don't know. Let's just go there and hope for the best. I have no idea. Inspiration. Okay, distant sweetness. From legendary recipe inspiration. Customer's tale. If the treasure map was real. The treasure turned out to be a long lost recipe. Now let's get it right away. Yes. No. But even now I still don't know. Customers. Maybe this is the heavenly dish. For extremely rare ingredients. I don't know. Like this. Okay. 4 horns. Okay. That's probably the heavenly dish. You want... Why? What is that? Why do I don't have them anymore? Okay, another shortcut. I won't open if I can do it. And we are back. The 20 premium dishes. Hopefully I can finish this legendary dishes one. Officially, I seem to have already cleared it. Probably since I have all the main rewards, but no, that does not satisfy me. Either correctly or completely or not at all. But just to make it fast, I only gonna sell one dish and be done with it. Good if they are premium dishes, but I really hope I don't need to do this roving thing so often anymore. Only forest would make sense, but I need this horn thing, please. Yeah. Oh, we go roving here to make it better. Okay, then take by metaphor. Wait, is there something on? If done this. Really, why are you looking at me like? Oh, nothing. I'm ready when you are doing that. Okay. Best part is with that we have the last staff event. Open. Sell one single dish. Save ingredients. Mandarin dish finally completed. It's incredible. I can't think. The dish is bound to be a hit. They already lost spawn, yeah. Safety free, yeah, we must. You sneaky bites. As has to open first. Oh, you stay on. There's about to start already. Good. Not a very. Can't think of it. I'm not on warming right now. Good. And let's control Queen. Okay. That is probably the legendary dish or the heavenly taste or however it was called. Nah, didn't even notice it. Sang hasn't even noticed it. Yay! And with that we have all missions completed. So then let's try one time to get this one. In the forest. This combo. Those two. And we would have everything. Cool. Okay. Was a massive rainstorm in there. Mess with your head. The food, the cat out. Yeah, good. Okay. That means when I just get. That means we have all events also finished. We finished with a total money amount of 825,000. And yeah, I'm finally done with this event. This last bit took longer than I wanted it to in real life. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I would be happy about a like, a sub and a comment. And I hope I see you all in the next video. Goodbye.